it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. I feel like January flew by for me. It was really, really fast. I'm just going to go ahead and share my favorites with you this month. I have a little bit of makeup, some skincare, and I also have like a little bit of fashion as well. So the very first thing I want to talk about is my new sneakers. You guys already saw these in a haul. I got them, I think it was like a Black Friday sale that I got them. These are the Nike, I have no idea what they're called, but I got them on sale from Nordstrom. They were such a good deal. And I love these guys. Luckily, I haven't gotten them dirty yet, surprisingly, but they're just this like really soft gray. They're really comfortable to wear. I just absolutely love the way they look. They're really chic, but they're comfortable and they don't make my feet look massively huge because I have quite big feet for my height. I think so, at least. So I love those. I also wore the heck out of this beanie. Beanies are they're just like winter staple. I love them. They're amazing when your hair's a mess. When you have to do the school run in the morning, stick your hat on. No one even knows that you haven't had a chance to wash your hair or style it or make it look all fancy. Or even if your hair is wet from the shower and then you're like, oh my God, I look like a flathead. You stick a beanie on, nobody's gonna know. So, I love this one because it's just like a nice plain black. It has a little poof. It's really comfortable and they're super duper affordable. Okay, I also this month got the 8 Plus iPhone, and Jay picked out this phone case for me. It's like a little, I think it's Speck. So it's called Speck. Yeah, I think they're by Speck. It's like pink sparkles. I'm in love with this, guys. It is such a good camera. That's really the main thing that I wanted it for, was just for taking pictures. And the portrait mode is like my favorite. I love it. I love taking pictures of the kids with it. It just makes it look like it's taken with a DSLR. It's all blurry in the background. It's just so, so good. Everything else on the phone is like literally exactly the same. I haven't noticed anything other than when someone texts me, it doesn't alert me. I have to go inside the text messages individually to see who's texted me, which is really annoying because normally, you know, you have that sitting on your screen forever, like so-and-so's text you. Mine doesn't do that, so I don't know if that's just my phone specifically or if everyone's does that, but that's really annoying. But that's okay because the portrait mode is so worth it that I don't even mind. Okay, next we're gonna go on to perfumes. The one that I used the most this month was the Hugo Boss Deep Red. I think I'm already almost out of this one. I just love this perfume. It's so good. It's so sweet and spicy and sexy. It's just a really great winter scent. It's really great for fall as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and use like as much as I can before. Our weather's been weird. Like we just had snow, but then this week it's all supposed to be in like the 50s and 60s. So our winter has been really, really mild this year, which I'm not complaining about because you guys know I hate cold and I hate snow. But I feel like I have to like get my winter scents in right now because soon enough it's gonna be spring and then I won't be able to wear that. I mean, I could, but I always like to like switch it up with the season. So that's what I've been currently using. As far as hand cream, my hands have been so dry. It's been terrible here. This is the Elemis Frangipani Monoi hand and nail cream. I really like this. It just smells so good, like a garden of flowers. It's nice because it's moisturizing, but it's not too thick or tacky, so it kind of absorbs into the skin really well. And it's always dry in Tahoe, but I feel like this year has been exceptionally dry. Next is the, Omorovizqa Refining Facial Polisher. I love this stuff. So you guys know I just recently talked about, probably in yesterday's video, my Dermalogica Thermofoliant. I think that's what it's called. It's still in here probably somewhere. Anyway, that stuff is really great. I used it up though, so I've been trying to use up like what I have. I've been trying to shop my stash a little bit more. Sometimes that's a bit of a struggle, but this one I love. It is a really nice, very finely grit like polisher, exfoliator. They're not like big chunks. It's just really nice and like, you know, like it feels like everywhere you're rubbing there's a gritty piece, which I like. And this is just a really nice, convenient little thing. So yeah, I like this. It comes out, it looks black, but it comes out kind of a dark green. And it just does a really good job of like making your skin feel really, really smooth. It does a great job of exfoliating, so I really like that one. And it's not harsh, it doesn't hurt my skin because my skin can be quite sensitive. So I really recommend that one. As far as my acne routine, I mentioned that in yesterday's video as well. This is the Renee Rouleau Daytime Blemish Gel and Anti-Cyst Treatment. So this is the acne treatment that I'm currently using. So the Daytime Blemish Gel I put on as soon as I wash my face and dry it. That's what I put on. It's just a serum. And then the anti-cyst treatment is what I put on in the nighttime. So this is my daytime, this is my nighttime. I feel like the anti-cyst treatment is really amazing, especially for me because I do get cysts. That's majority of the like acne that I get is usually just a big, huge like cyst. And I get them all on my neck. And I feel like ever since I've been using this, it's definitely helped as far as just drying them up quicker. You know when you have like I don't know if any of you watching do have skin like I do, but when you have like cystic acne, it will stay under the skin, really painful, almost like it's throbbing for days, and it never comes to a head. And so you're constantly just wanting it to pop because it's so painful that it literally feels like it's breathing or throbbing on your neck or wherever it is that you get it. So the thing I like about this is that it's supposed to bring them out quicker. It says that it's quickly diminishes visible inflammation of bumps and cysts that develop deep within the skin. So it's specifically made for people like me who have cystic acne, that the ones that are just so deep in the skin that just sometimes they take weeks to get rid of. It just seems to bring them up to a head closer, or not even to where they pop. Like I can't say that really, well no, that one did, but that one just, I was washing my face and it just seems like you don't have to be as aggressive with them. It either dries them up a lot quicker, they go away faster, or it does bring them to a head so that when you're washing your face, it'll just naturally pop by itself, which is really nice because they're so painful. Like they really are so painful. So I really like that. That's just a nighttime thing, but sometimes if I still feel like, whoa, I still have like a really intense one that's just like not seeming to go away, then I will just spot treat that specific one in the morning, and then I'll put this on top. So, but most of the time all I do is just use this at nighttime and then this in the day. It has not dried my skin out at all. I haven't had any sensitivity, any weird rashes around my face. A lot of the time that happens with my acne treatments is that I get this weird like rash around my like chin and nose, and it's really sore and red and bumpy. So I haven't had any problems with it. So I would recommend, if you are specifically the type that gets those really big cystic deep under the skin ones, to give this anti-cyst treatment a go. And then also the daytime Blemish gel is amazing because you can wear it under any moisturizer and it does not make you any oilier. It does not go bitty or like, you know, like bunch up with whatever creams you're putting over. So it's really just a very lightweight, dries into the skin super quick. It's so good. I'm so happy with her line. I'm probably gonna end up maybe getting a few more products, possibly a wash or something, because everything that I've used from her line so far has been amazing. Like it's so, so good. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream. Now you guys know I love this. I've already used up one jar. I've spoken about this a couple of times. This moisturizer is so good. It is definitely pricey. I'm like literally, I've been holding on for dear life. I have like maybe 3 days left, possibly 4. Like it's actually lasted me a decent amount of time because it's quite a rich cream, but it's rich as far as I feel like it's anti-aging and it's really moisturizing and it hydrates my skin, but it's not super oily. Like I don't feel like I'm really greasy throughout the day, which is hard to find when you are oily, to find a moisturizer that you feel like is anti-aging and like quite luxurious, but not making you feel super oily and like Vaseline face. So I love this. It's very gentle. It doesn't burn. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It just goes into the skin so beautifully. You're left with a bit of a glow. It's amazing. It's so worth the money because it's definitely pricey. As far as a highlighter, this I cannot stop wearing. I love it. This is the Nars Free Soul. This is a limited edition, guys, so you should probably hurry up and get it now before it's gone. So it looks like it's gonna be a really light blush. At first I was like, oh, that's too light of a blush. What am I gonna do with this? But when you put it on, it's like this most gorgeous pinky highlight. Well, I have it on, so just look at my face. That's what I have on. That's pretty much what I've been wearing every single day. I love it so much. Alone on a blush, for me, it's too light. On top of another deeper blush, it's beautiful, but mainly I just use it as a highlight and then just kind of bring it down kind of like into this area. It highlights your face so beautifully. It melts into the skin to where it just looks like you're just so dewy, and oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful pinky tone. I love it. It's limited, so if you want it, hurry up and get it before it's gone, because guys, this is such a beautiful highlight. I just absolutely love it. I cannot stop wearing it. I'm like, oh, maybe I should try this. No, back to Nars. These are amazing. These are drugstore, so they're super affordable. They're from Covergirl. This is the honey brown and soft brown, what are they called? Ultrafine brow pencil. So what I like about these is that they have the tiniest little, tiniest little pencil. It's so skinny. It actually reminds me of like MAC. They're little tiny brow pencils. I used to use Lingering all the time. Do you guys remember that? So yeah, there it is. So it's just this tiny, tiny, tiny little pencil. And then it also has a brush. So for a drugstore brow pencil, it has the brush, it has the tiniest little things you can get in there really precisely. I love the color soft brown on the kind of bottom to like carve out my shape, and then I fill in the rest with honey brown. They're so affordable, just so tiny. You can get so precise in there. It's amazing. Okay, for lip liner, I've been using the number 11 High Precision Lip Pencil from Makeup Forever. Oh, and here, I'll swatch those. So this one is the honey brown. It just has a little bit more, it's not quite as cool. The soft brown is pretty cool, which is why I just use it as the base. And then, so see, that one's a lot darker and it's a little bit cooler. And then this is the color of the lip liner. It's just a really pretty, kind of like soft, rosy nude. I just love it. It's creamy, it glides on really well. I used to use it all the time, then I forgot about it, and then I was cleaning my makeup room and I was like, oh, my lip liner! And so I've been using it a bunch again and I love it. And then as far as lip gloss goes, this one is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. This one is number, what is the color? 3. I think I've been using the color number 1. It's more of a peachy tone. It's in one of my coat pockets somewhere and I can't remember which one, so you guys, I'll just link it down below. Well, I think they're all kind of like, you can pick the color. So I used to work for Clarins. I was their counter manager when I lived in Hawaii. And this was the number 1 product. Like, oh my goodness, I loved this so much. I sold so many of these. It is the most beautiful finish. It looks so glossy and so hydrating and so plump, but it's actually a lip treatment. And I used to use it so much, and then I forgot about it, and then you get new products and da-da-da. But anyway, when I was cleaning out my makeup room, I found it again, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, why did I stop wearing this? It's amazing. It's not sticky or tacky at all, so it's very comfortable to wear, but it leaves your lips so glossy, and it has a nice bit of a color, but it's not too much. You don't ever have dry lips or getting that gunky bit. Like, it's just so nice to wear. And the colors are beautiful. They have a peach one, a kind of like slightly pinker one. It's like soft pink. And then they have this one which is kind of more nude. I'll just go ahead and put some on. It's just like a little sponge tip, and you squeeze it out, and then it smells like, oh god, it's so good. Is it vanilla? It smells like vanilla cake, like a vanilla cupcake. It's so good, but like, look how pretty that is on my lips. It's just so beautiful and glossy, but it doesn't feel like a super thick gloss. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it smells so good, and your lips will be so comfortable and so hydrated. Like, ever since I've been using this again, my lips have not been nearly as dry throughout the day as when I was like using other glosses. And I just like keep one in my bag, one in my coat pocket, I have one in here. Like, and honestly, all the colors are so similar. They're not like super duper pigmented, so they're not like, whoa, that one's peach and that one's nude. Honestly, any of the colors you get are so pretty. It adds such a nice tone to the lips to where it's like a soft kind of like peachy, pinky, or nude shade, but then you smell it all day, which is really delicious. But do you see how pretty this color is? It's just so soft and peachy and nudie and beautiful, and my lips look so like non-dry and wrinkly, you know? So you guys have to get this as well. This is why, like, I literally sold so many of these. I was like, oh, don't want anything else? Buy this. Like, honestly, it's kind of, I think it's like $20-something. You guys have dry lips and you like kind of soft nudie colors, but you don't like sticky, you don't like tacky, and you don't like things that like get gunky and dry your lips out throughout the day, you need to get this because it's something that you can wear alone. Like if you don't have any makeup on, sometimes I'll put it on at nighttime if I remember, but you can wear it with no makeup on and it still just makes your natural lips look really pretty and kind of like takes the redness down a little bit, but then just adds like a really pretty gloss and a kind of like soft peachy nude color. Or you can wear it over lip liner, over other lipsticks to like make yourself look real glam and glossy. So this is probably, if I could say to buy anything that I've shown you here, I would say get these little eyebrow pencils from Covergirl and then splurge and get this lip gloss because it is so, so good. It's technically a lip treatment, natural lip perfector. Okay guys, so that is everything. I hope you guys found that helpful and definitely check out those products. I will leave everything linked down below like I always do, but check out that instant light, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Subscribe if you're new. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. Happy February 1st. Well, technically it's 2nd by the time I put this up today, so happy February 2nd. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Mwah.